episode of TLP. I am your host, Walk, and with me, as always, is my buddy Mike. Mike, we got some good stuff to go into today.
Yeah, we do have some good stuff today. We got Mix Max Challenge, we got Smackdown, we got Raw, and we got some other stuff.
Yeah, we got some headlines we're going to be talking about, too, at the end of the episode, so make sure you stick around for those. Mike, after all this, let's dive right on in. What do you say?
Let's dive right in. So today we're going to start with Smackdown. Walk, why don't you lead us off?
All right, Mike, will do. So for Smackdown, our first segment we'll talk about is a very special episode of Miz TV. Mike, you called it earlier yesterday. You said that if Maurice was not the special guest on Miz TV, that you would need a piece of paper, and she was, so you got off the hook there, didn't you?
Oh, I knew for a fact she was going to be the host, or the special guest. Have you ever seen Miz TV? It's not the most surprising TV show. That's for sure. It breaks a lot of news, and that's what we got now. Daniel Bryan, Miz, #1 contenders match at Australia Super Showdown.
So, my question for you, do you think that the #1 contenders match between the two is a good thing, considering the fact that we might have a new WWE champ at Super Showdown if Samoa Joe is able to wrench that title from Styles' grasp?
I don't know. That's kind of interesting. Maybe they're planning on writing Styles off for a little bit. Maybe they're going to have an automatic title defense. Like the next night on SmackDown, there's a rematch clause invoked. What I don't understand is with this #1 contenders thing is, if Miz is 2-0 right now against Daniel Bryan from Hell in a Cell and SummerSlam, why is Daniel Bryan getting this title shot? Why is he getting, not the title shot, the #1 contender shot? I don't get it. It's bad writing.
Not only is it bad writing, it's bad GMing by Paige, if you ask me.
Yeah, she's just handing stuff out now. This is why people are getting mad. People are just getting participation trophies. Easy. Just little trophies to, here you go, take your #1 contenders. It's hard. This is why the Miz is giving out Mizzies. They're not easy to obtain. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I'm with you, Mike. This Paige GM reign is starting to rain on the parade, if you will. She's starting to look a little bit more like a certain constable and acting general manager.
Hey now. Don't you bring Constable Corbin into this. I was about to say, with Constable Corbin on Raw doing the great job that he is, Paige really needs to step her game up. She needs someone to report to. She's not reporting to a Stephanie McMahon, a Vince McMahon every night. Who's she reporting to? Is it supposed to be Shano?
Shano Mac off TV. He might be dead for all we know.
I haven't seen a McMahon on SmackDown in a long time. I need some more McMahon action.
No, probably a good thing in my eyes.
All right. Anything else about the Miz TV?
No, but Maurice's ring rust makes sense to me now, though, that she looked so bad in the match, because she knew she only had to come back and wrestle one match. So she was like, fuck you, I'm not going to try to get back in shape just for one match.
She did.
So that's probably why she looked bad.
She just had a child 5 months ago. Give her a break.
No, she looked good. She was sloppy in the ring.
She had to get back in physical shape. It was harder to get in ring shape. There's a difference.
All right. Well, then we'll move on then to Cesaro versus Kofi Kingston. A small taste of what to expect from Super Showdown. The match was really just okay.
Before we get into the match, what did you think about the accents? The New Day, the Safari.
I want to go ahead and file a formal complaint against everyone on Twitter, because I had the greatest joke of all time, and no one else seemed to appreciate it. So for those of you that don't know, David Attenborough, a world-renowned for wildlife personality, I guess. I don't know. He's the guy that narrates all the Planet Earth series and that kind of thing. So I put a picture of the New Day up, and I was like, New Day, Vid Attenborough, and no one liked it. I'm so mad. I'm still mad about it.
That's all right. Maybe it was an okay tweet, but did you catch the joke about the accents?
When?
They said, hey, you shouldn't be making accents. It's kind of offensive to other cultures, and they just looked at Kofi Kingston playing on the Jamaican thing from years ago.
Oh, no, I didn't catch that.
It was really funny.
That is pretty funny.
So, do you want to take a segment where we just do our best accents?
I think that'd be a great idea. We'll save it for the end.
I'll do it right now. A wild walker in his habitat doing podcast. This is my Triple H safari. So he's talking wrestling in a safari. How was that?
For if you're trying to sound like Triple H, it was pretty fucking bad.
Triple H and a safari.
Triple H and a safari. Triple H if he was on a safari.
Yes, I think that's exactly what he would sound like.
I could see it.
You can do one.
Let me think. All right. Here we see the Mike in his wild habitat here. Now, if you look closely, you'll see he's drinking a Yingling. This is the favorite beer of Mike's from all over the world.
That was a lot better. But I did like my I liked my little addition of the Triple H safari. I mean, if you would have added like a character like Vince McMahon or something, maybe we could talk. But I think I won that one.
All right, well, maybe I'll do Vince McMahon later after I've had time to soothe my aching throat.
I got another, so anyway, we'll skip the accents, because, we're not great at accents by any means. So imagine, Australia, when the New Day comes out, and you just hear Big E, Australia! It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be madness. It's the perfect place to do it.
It is. It is. If he doesn't roll right into that Australia from the awe, I'm going to be very upset.
Oh, it's going to be great. It's so going to be good. It's going to be so good. All right, so we had Kofi Kingston versus the was it Cesaro, right?
It was Cesaro, yeah.
Cesaro won. Nothing really to add to that.
No, I mean, it was just kind of a little tease for Super Showdown, which, I mean, if we know anything about these two, it's that they're going to put on a good match at Super Showdown. So that's exciting.
Maybe. Hopefully the time delay doesn't mess them all up. 5 in the morning.
One can only hope.
All right. Next we got the big match, the U.S. title match. Yeah. The U.S. title match. No. Yes. Yes, it was the U.S. title match, right?
Yes.
Okay. No. I had the Randy Orton backstage thing first.
Well, if you want to talk about that, sure.
I just thought it was funny because Randy Orton was with the backstage person, and we all know what Randy Orton does to backstage people. And I feel like, as WWE, you can't really possibly allow this segment to go on.
Yeah, I feel like there was a certain point where WWE knew they were going to have to... They knew where the line was, and they were like, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to tightrope along this line right here. And whatever Randy Orton does, he does. And thankfully it didn't get out of hand, but it was heading that way. It was heading that way with a train with a cement brick on the gas pedal.
What do you think they're going to do with Randy Orton? Do you think Jeff Hardy's going to get his revenge, or do you think they're going to just let Randy Orton terrorize everybody?
No, I think Randy Orton's going to move on and start terrorizing someone else.
Legend Killer Part 2. Alright, now let's get into the Rusev Day. Rusev versus Nakamura. U.S. title. You pointed out 2 foreign, I guess they're heels, going eye to eye for the U.S. Championship of the World. What'd you think?
Well, number one, I don't think President Trump's too happy about it, but I thought it was decent. I really like the way their styles kind of like interacted. Like Rusev's like kind of big, but he's like still sort of athletic, and Nakamura's got this whole like weird, kind of fighting style going on. And to tell you the truth, I think it worked pretty well for them both.
Yeah, it was a good match. It was pretty good. I mean, what it was the Aiden English and Rusev feud right here. We saw the backstage feud earlier. It was really sad. You could tell the split was coming. It felt like your mom and dad fighting right in front of you. And then you just want to ask, is the divorce my fault? And of course they're going to say, yes, it is your fault. I mean, can they blame us? We should have been chanting Rusev Day way louder.
It's 100% our fault. I, for one, think that I, at WrestleMania, should have 100% been chanting for Rusev. I'm upset at myself that I didn't chant it louder. I know I chanted it. I could have done better, and I did.
I know I chanted for some matches. I need to chant it for every match. I got to find a way to get Rusev and Aiden English back together. Aiden English turns on him. I was not expecting Aiden English to be the one that turned on him. I was expecting Rusev trying to just leave him in the dust and let it be, but I don't know.
I'm not really sure. I wasn't expecting a heel turn from Aiden either, but I mean, I don't really know. I don't know.
You know what this ruined for me, though?
What's that?
So I had this great idea. I thought Aiden was going to save the day for Rusev once again. And it was going to be Lana versus Aiden fighting for Rusev's love. And this was going to be a whole storyline. And it was going to go out to WrestleMania, bachelor style, with the winner getting a rose from Rusev. And on the next night, Monday Night Raw, WrestleMania crowd, post-WrestleMania Raw, there's a giant wedding for whoever wins the rose. They completely killed my storyline.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
I thought it was beautiful.
Is gay marriage even legal in the state of New York?
It's legal everywhere.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, well, there we go.
Well,
Shows you how up to the times I am.
All over the United States. It was a great idea. I mean, you don't love a good WWE marriage idea, theme, segment?
I think they're fantastic. I mean, it worked out so well for Nikki Bella and John Cena. So, I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Kane, Lita, Triple H, Stephanie. Stephanie and Triple H are still together to this day. Yeah, but they ruined my Bachelor idea. It was a great idea. I don't know why they wouldn't want to do it. I thought it'd be hysterical. Them just competing for Rusev's love. Imagine Aiden English taking Rusev on a little mini putt-putt date, teaching Rusev the ropes, staying behind Rusev, helping him hit the ball.
I feel like Rusev already knows how to play mini golf probably better than Aiden English does. I mean, there's no way that Aiden gets out that much to play 18 holes of mini golf. Have you seen how pale that dude is?
He goes at night, obviously.
Oh, well, that's true. I didn't think about that.
No one goes to mini golf in the morning. Come on. That's not a fun date.
Well, it's during the day. I mean,
it's a night activity. Anyway, AJ Styles, Andrade Cien Almas. If nothing, it was a great match. Very, very good match.
This is one of those ones that I want to become an actual feud because I feel like they could do so much with like a 20-minute match.
Yeah, I'm ready for Cien Almas to get his championship title contendership. I don't know when that's going to be. It's probably going to be a little bit farther down the line. But I've heard Vince is really a big fan of Almas.
Can you blame him? I mean, I'm a huge fan of Almas.
Yeah, everyone's a huge fan of Almas. And Vince loves his Hispanic wrestlers, so he'll be there eventually.
Yeah, that he does.
Rey Mysterio, Eddie, he loves them. Alberto Del Rio.
He does. He really does. All right, if we have nothing more to say about that, we'll move on to the wildly unnecessary match between Asuka and Billie Kay.
I was really upset with the Iconics. I was really hoping to hear them berate Tulsa. This was like the easiest alley-oop city to berate. And you know what they did? Nothing. They completely missed it.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised. They had a couple softballs that they just whiffed on. I mean, good grief. You're in Tulsa, for crying out loud. The city is literally the equivalent of Mr. Irrelevant in the NFL draft. And you just, you let them off easy. And I don't understand why or what you're hoping to gain for that, but good grief.
Nothing against our fans in Tulsa. It was just, come on, you guys know, you live in Tulsa.
Everything against our fans in Tulsa.
Hey, we love all our fans equally. Anyway, yeah, match was what it was. Asuka won. I guess it's just to set up Super Showdown. I hope the Iconics get a pretty loud pop in Australia. I hope.
I was kind of thinking the same thing. Like, I hope that it's like one of the bigger pops of the night. Because that'd be pretty cool to see, like, wrestlers go back to like their home countries and get like big pops there.
Yeah, that's something that it really hasn't been happening too much recently. Well, except for like Kevin Owens, Alexa Bliss, where wrestlers get those huge ovations in their hometowns.
Right. Yeah.
I would
think
like
Kevin
to bring that back.
Owens and Sami Zayn was way more when they were in Canada, but
yeah, we got to bring those back. Everyone getting those big pops coming back home. Like Kurt Angle used to always get them. Chris Jericho, they always got them. But anyway, let's do the main event. I guess it was the main event.
Yeah, the good stuff. Becky Lynch's coronation.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was masterfully done, to be honest with you, because I thought it was really nice that Charlotte came out and tried to be the bigger person, tried to be the face that everyone, or the WWE wants her to